They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons taking on Teddy Bridgewater and the Carolina Panthers.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they interplay. Now, losers their last time out. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Bridgewater on first down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And catch there by DJ Moore, who's really starting to come into his own. And he's one of that pack of receivers in the NFL now that looks like running backs and plays like that as well when they catch the football. Last year, nearly 1,200 yards receiving, 78 yards per game, and that ranked in the top 10 in the league. Expect those numbers to continue to grow.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 18 carries, 94 yards, and a score.
And well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
11 yards there, first down.
Gain of 11 on the play.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. And the Panther first down.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. A gain of 6 there on first. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And
A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Now he's forced out left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exact. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Carolina.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets it.
And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2.
How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers.
Number 11, Robbie Anderson.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. First down, Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Gain of 12. First down, Carolina.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Panthers 14, Falcons 7.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning The guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and... Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete to DJ Moore. A gain of...
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Bridgewater. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Open man is Robbie Anderson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Catch there by Robbie Anderson, and we all know he's got the speed to get behind any defense. What I think is underrated about his game is his toughness and his belief in self. Robbie Anderson was an undrafted free agent who's turned into a big-time player in the NFL, and now landing in Carolina reunites him with his college coach.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked up by Keanu Neal, the 40, past the 20, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to... Hasn't been a great first half for this defense. Surrendered quite a few points. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Hasn't been a great first half for this defense. Surrendered quite a few points. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Bridgewater now. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Panthers.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Intended for DJ Moore. It's 3rd down. And
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare because how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
Play action now. Bridgewater. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And again, it's Bridgewater. And Walker with it over the middle.
Bridgewater's pass.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35.
And the
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A gain of
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Bridgewater again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Bridgewater's
Curtis Samuel. Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the third quarter. And they'll run the option to start the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there, excellent, because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial game.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Falcons' 39-yard line.
Play fake. Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. His second. So we're in the third quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
On the carry.
Keanu Neal, strong in run support as he comes up from his safety position to pop him behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Bridgewater into the hands of his receiver Anderson. It's a foot race. The 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Complete to
Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the third quarter. First down, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Carolina.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Christian McCaffrey.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21. After a short gain of 2.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Come on, boy!
And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Delaney Walker. Hasn't been the best performance by this defense. They've been picked apart all game long, so they'll hope to at least finish strong in the fourth quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Bridgewater's pass.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
At the 6-yard line.
Now he's flushed out left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.